chili-pepper canisters that will cause the eyes to water and the skin to itch will replace the pellet guns as a mob control mechanism in the Kashmir Valley. The government has approved a number of new non-lethal systems, including acoustic devices and water slugs to disperse stone-pelting murderous mobs. But that does not mean that the pellet gun will be completely discarded. They will be used as a near last resort weapon if all else fails. This is an India Today exclusive. A new weapon to counter the murderous stone-pelting mob, the chili grenade. This soft-nosed plastic canister will detonate on impact and force the mob to disperse. The Ministry of Home Affairs has cleared a number of non-lethal mob control mechanisms to prevent injuries from the pellet gun. Power shells, which are chili-based non-lethal munition, will now be used to incapacitate protesters and render them immobile.
तो पैलेट गन का जो इस्तेमाल किया जा रहा था, इस तरीके से जो पावर शेल बन रहा है उसकी बॉडी को भी अलग तरीके से डिज़ाइन किया गया है और इसका जो आगे का हिस्सा है ये सॉफ्ट इसको बनाया गया है, जिससे अगर किसी को लगता है तो उसको ज़्यादा चोट नहीं पहुंचे.
Sources tell India Today that the use of armor-plated water cannons, soft rubber-nosed plastic shells and acoustic laser devices has now been recommended. Pellet guns will be relegated as an emergency response if all else fails. Pellet guns will be used only as a last resort if life or vital assets are at risk.
38 mm गैस गन के नाम से जाना जाता है. आप सिंपली उसको ओपन करने के बाद वेपन को लोड करिए. लोड करने के बाद सिंपल 45 डिग्री एंगल पे इसको आपने फायर करना है ताकि आपको मैक्सिमम रेंज 130 मीटर मिल पाए.
बिल्कुल.
एंगल छोट नीचे रहेगा तो इससे किसी को लगने की भी संभावना रहती है.
After 51 days of unrest, the valley is limping back to normal. Curfew has been lifted from most parts of the valley but remains in place in Nauhata, Maharajganj and in Pulwama district.
The government has finally decided to lift it from most parts except for few pockets in Srinagar and in South Kashmir. On the ground, however, there are still security officials who have been deployed and unofficially restrictions are also have been imposed.
In his third visit to the valley, Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh will lead an all-party team to Srinagar on the 4th of September. 71 people were killed in the violence that began on the 8th of July after Hizbul Mujahideen terrorist Burhan Wani was killed. Curfew may have been lifted, but the valley is still far from normal. All eyes now on the all-party delegation. With Shujaul Haq in Srinagar, Bureau Report, India Today. So as the valley once again takes tentative steps towards peace, an all-party delegation will head to Srinagar on the 4th of September. Mehbooba Mufti, the Chief Minister, has said that the delegation will talk to all stakeholders who want peace. And in a surprise move, Mehbooba Mufti is hit out at the separatists and Pakistan. She's charged them with misleading the youth, increasing the body count for their personal gains. This crisis has revealed a new side of the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti meeting 16-year-old Insha, one of the first victims of the pellet gun in the recent unrest in the valley. After meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Delhi, Mehbooba Mufti drove to the prestigious All India Institute of Medical Sciences and met Insha, who was injured in the aftermath of Hizbul Mujahideen terrorist Burhan Wani's killing. Mehbooba Mufti is going through the toughest phase yet as Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir. She sought cooperation from all stakeholders, including the media.
मुझे लगता है जम्मू कश्मीर में न सिर्फ खून खराबा बंद हो जाएगा बल्कि आने वाले वक्त में ये मसला हल हो सकता है और ये जो आपस में गुत्थम गुत्थी होती है, लड़ाई होती है, क्योंकि मेरी आपसे भी गुजारिश है जो मीडिया यहाँ पर है.
Mehbooba Mufti has repeatedly hit out at those trying to fuel the unrest using little children as cannon fodder.
आप एक तरफ से बच्चों को बोलोगे सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस कैंप पे घेराव करो, पुलिस स्टेशनों पे हमला करो, जहां आपको मालूम है कि जितना भी रेस्ट्रेंट बरताने के बावजूद खुदा ना खास्ता किलिंग होगी.
Whether in Srinagar with the Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh or at Baramulla 3 weeks ago, Mehbooba Mufti has broken away from the separatist rhetoric on Kashmir. She slammed the false narrative of stone pelters being the victims.
आज एक एनकाउंटर हुआ जैसे होते हैं 3 मिलिटेंट मारे गए, उसमें सरकार के क्या कसूर था? लोग सड़कों पे आ गए, हमने कर्फ्यू लगाया, बच्चा क्या आर्मी कैंप टॉफी खरीदने गया? 15 साल का लड़का क्या दबाल हाजीपोरा में जब उसने हमला किया पुलिस स्टेशन पे वो दूध लेने गया?
She tried to expose the separatists and those who pay stone pelters to target the security forces and increase the body count.
95% जो लोग मारे गए हैं बच्चे हैं, गरीबों के हैं और वो कैंप्स ये जो सिक्योरिटी एस्टेब्लिशमेंट पे हमला करने में उसके रिटेलिएशन में पैलेट गन्स में ज्यादा मारे गए और जख्मी हुए.
Mehbooba Mufti also hit out at Pakistan for not reciprocating Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Rajnath Singh's gestures for peace.
जब यहाँ हालात खराब हो गए, इसमें पाकिस्तान को जो रवैया वो ठीक नहीं है.
Mehbooba Mufti has taken a strong line for peace, development and prosperity in the interests of the valley and the country. But will separatists and Pakistan's proxies derail the process and narrative again remains to be seen. Gaurav Sawant, India Today. Now, Pakistan was fishing in troubled waters in India. It has desperately been trying to fuel the unrest in the Kashmir Valley, politically, diplomatically, and through its terrorists militarily. But now, Pakistan is feeling the heat with freedom fires burning almost across Pakistan. Today, there was a fresh protest, and this time for a separate Sindh Desh, and protests from Germany to the United Kingdom against the China-Pakistan economic corridor.
Chants of separate Sindhu Desh at Mirpur Khas area in the Sindh province in Pakistan. Raising slogans against Pakistan, the protesters demand independence. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, there were chants of Azadi outside Chinese embassy in London.
China must leave! China must leave!
Baloch and Sindhi groups protested against China and Pakistan over the two countries' economic corridor which passes through POK and Balochistan.
Down with Pakistan! Down with Pakistan! Down with Pakistan!
Denouncing Pakistani atrocities in Balochistan, Baloch activists said the $46 billion Chinese-funded project is not helping them.
बलोच कौम को अपने ही सरजमीन पर माइनॉरिटी में तब्दील करने का जो नया ड्रामा रचाया जा रहा है उसके खिलाफ है.
कदम बढ़ाओ मोदी जी! इंडिया फॉर! इंडिया फॉर!
The activists also chanted pro-Modi slogans and sought help from the international community to stop blatant human rights violation by Pakistan.
कदम बढ़ाओ मोदी जी!
हम तुम्हारे साथ हैं. पाकिस्तान और चाइना बलोच को बजोर ताकत उनको मार कर ये चाहता है कि बलोच झुक जाए, जिसके खिलाफ बलोच पहले भी खड़े थे. आइंदा भी हम दुनिया के तमाम प्लेटफॉर्मों पर दुनिया के तमाम इदारों को हम अपना पैगाम देंगे और अपना एहतजाज करेंगे.
China has been ignoring Pakistan's abysmal rights breach in Balochistan, while pumping money into the economic corridor linking its Xinjiang province to Pakistan port city of Gwadar in Balochistan. In a major foreign policy shift, PM Narendra Modi in his Independence Day speech spoke for Baloch people facing Pakistani atrocities. PM Modi's support to the Baloch cause has given new strength to the movement of independent Balochistan. The Balochis living in exile across the world are staging anti-Pakistan protest and also thanking PM Modi for his support.
Our protest is for the people of Balochistan and for the human rights violation happening in Balochistan by the Pakistani state. We are very thankful to Mr. Modi, the Prime Minister of India, for raising the voice for Balochistan, for the voiceless people in the region.
To keep the heat on the Pakistan-China axis, India may now invite people displaced from POK for next Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. Bureau Report, India Today.
And news just coming in as part of its probe into terror funding in Jammu and Kashmir. The National Investigation Agency has summoned Syed Ali Shah Gilani's son. He is a pro-Pakistan hawk. Naeem Gilani is his son. Naeem Gilani, the elder son of hardliner separatist leader Syed Ali Shah Gilani, has been summoned. His statement will be recorded in connection with a preliminary inquiry that has been registered by the National Investigation Agency. Now, he's been directed to appear at the Srinagar office, the Srinagar sub-office of the National Investigation Agency in connection with terror funds, or what official sources are describing is funds coming into the country allegedly used to fuel the unrest in Jammu and Kashmir. This is what sources are telling India Today. Trouble also mounting for music composer and Aam Aadmi Party supporter Vishal Dadlani after his insensitive remarks about a respected Jain Muni, Tarun Sagarji Maharaj. FIRs and complaints have now been filed against Vishal Dadlani, though he has apologized, as has the Aam Aadmi Party, including Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. The Jain Muni's followers are unrelenting in their criticism of this insensitive comment.
Music composer Vishal Dadlani's tweet mocking a Jain monk has stirred a hornet's nest. Jain groups took to streets to protest against what they call an insensitive tweet towards their seer Tarun Sagar. Dadlani had mocked the Jain seer, who shuns clothes, for addressing the Haryana Assembly after being invited by the Khattar government. He was forced to apologize after facing rap from Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Dadlani's tweet and the ire it generated have put the Aam Aadmi Party in an embarrassing spot, and the party is busy doing damage control.
माफी मांगने आया था पर उन्होंने मौका नहीं दिया. उनके मन में कुछ भी नहीं है. जिसने कहा उसके मन में होगा. मेरे मन में कुछ नहीं है. महाराज की तरफ से सब कुछ पहले से माफ है.
Despite the massive anger, the Jain seer said that he has forgiven Dadlani.
मैं तो यही सब लोगों को कहना चाहूँगा, सामने वाले ने क्षमा याचना कर ली है, माफी मांग ली है, तो मैं समझता हूँ इस मुद्दे को खत्म करना चाहिए.
And the good news story, India's sporting heroes, including those who brought laurels to the country at Rio Olympics, were honoured by the President Pranab Mukherjee at Rashtrapati Bhavan. PV Sindhu, Sakshi Malik and Deepa Karmakar were conferred with top sporting honours, the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award.